Deep in the heart of Willow Woods, where the trees danced in the wind and the rivers sang gentle songs, lived a tiny squirrel named Nutty. He had the fluffiest tail, the fastest paws, and the biggest heart. But there was one problem. Nutty was afraid of heights. Now, that might not seem like a problem for most animals, but for a squirrel, it was a big deal. While his friends leaped from tree to tree, Nutty stayed on the ground, gathering acorns and watching from below. One sunny afternoon, Nutty and his friends were playing near the great oak, the tallest tree in Willow Woods. Suddenly, the sky turned dark, and the wind began to howl. A big storm was coming. The birds flapped away, the rabbits dashed into their burrows, and the squirrels rushed up the trees to their safe nests. But just as Nutty was about to run home, he heard a tiny cry. A baby bird was stuck in a bush. The wind grew stronger, and rain began to fall. The baby bird chirped for help, but the only safe place was high up in the tree. Nutty gulped. Could he do it? Could he climb the tallest tree when he was afraid of heights? He looked at the baby bird's tiny, shivering wings. He had to be brave. Nutty took a deep breath and leaped onto the tree trunk. His tiny paws trembled, but he didn't stop. Higher and higher he climbed, the wind whistling around him. His heart pounded, but he kept thinking, I can do this. The baby bird needs me. Finally, Nutty reached the nest. He carefully placed the baby bird inside and tucked it under the warm, soft leaves. Just then, a loud crack. A branch broke, and Nutty almost slipped. But swoosh! He grabbed the tree bark just in time. With one final jump, Nutty made it back to the ground safe and sound. The next morning, the storm was gone, and the sun shone brightly. All the animals gathered around Nutty, cheering for their brave friend. Even the great oak whispered through its leaves, proud of Nutty's courage. From that day on, Nutty was no longer afraid of heights. He leaped from branch to branch, just like the other squirrels, knowing that true bravery isn't about being fearless. It's about helping others even when you're scared. And so, Nutty became the bravest little squirrel in Willow Woods.